going on, everyone? You're now tuned into another episode of Husband Talk. I'm your host, Shon Jones, and today I have a special guest. I have a good friend of mine, an old friend of mine, someone I met first when I first moved down here. First person I met and clicked with when I first moved to North Carolina. His name is Leon Bradley. How are you doing, my guy?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm doing great, bro. Listen, you're good at yourself.
Trying to be proper. I'm not trying to embarrass myself out here.
Nah, man, you ain't gonna embarrass yourself, but you can. Just move the mic up a little. There we go. All right, man. Yo, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to bring a good brother of mine. He's a father. He's been a husband before. He runs his own business. He does a multitude of different things. And like I stated, he was someone I clicked with when I first moved here. Both of our sons, well, my stepson at the time, his son, were both at the same community center, playing ball or doing something. We was at the game cussing somebody out at the same time.
I think it was the coach.
Yeah, I think it was the coach too. We were both cussing somebody out at the same time. And it don't help that we both played ball as well. So it's like, you know how it is as a parent. You feel like you know more than some people, and we kind of did.
We knew more.
Yeah, we definitely did do more. So, yo, the reason why I brought you on, one, because I've always thought you should be doing stuff like this, and we tried it with a show and whatnot. It didn't work out. I know we didn't really talk about it as much, but I think in this space it'd be great because I believe you have a wealth of knowledge that you could bring, especially to certain discussions. And one discussion is this: you heard something that was stated on the Black Male podcast with myself and Trey Dog, where we talked about isolation. And you kind of stated something where it was like, hey, it ain't really that bad, but then you kind of get yourself stuck in a rut. That what makes it bad. So when you were in your isolation mode, what helped you kind of get out of that space?
Basically a conversation with myself. Trying to map out how I want to do things differently.
Right.
I've always catered to whatever I've done in the same manner, same attitude, same. So I just had to come a little different, and then just decided to come outside. Like it was a push.
Right.
I mean, I got everything in the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With money calls, I go. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, if I'm not making no money, I'm in the crib.
Right. And I don't think anything wrong with that, but I also think a lot of self-isolations will have you overthinking things. Yeah. Like you said, what helped you was you had to I got to get out of this rut, because you'll turn into a hermit, man. You don't realize how hard is that. I don't think people realize mentally, a lot of us men that have a whole lot on our shoulders. You know, you got 2 daughters. You got 3 daughters.
Yeah.
You got 3 daughters. And
crazy ass son.
Right. And you have 1 son. But focusing on the daughter aspect, as someone with just 1 daughter, you have 3. And with those 3, you play multitude of different roles for them. Like, so how was it like? Like I know your youngest daughter. That's you. So when she saw you in that rut, how did that make you feel? Where you was like, I really got to get out of this.
I kind of never really showed them.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That I was in a rut. It was, I'm out of work. I'm just off work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm in the house. And I just catered to them differently. It's a lot of personalities.
Yes, you do.
Within them 3.
Yes. Yes, you got a lot of personalities within them 3.
Yeah, but I just kept it to whereas if they knew, but they never would tell me. But they didn't know exactly what I was actually going through, or they still don't know what I was actually going through. It was just, my kids is getting older now. Now I got to show up to cheerleading and basketball and volleyball, and so now I got to get my attitude different. Like I got to get myself up to deal with the masses, so to speak, or just a group of people that I really. That's why I stayed in the house.
Right.
I don't like people too much like that.
I get it. Look, y'all don't understand. His youngest daughter and my oldest son birthdays are literally a day apart. Literally. Like literally. One came this day, mine came the very next day. His daughter came first, mine came the next day.
I went home from the hospital, he goes into
The hospital, literally. Literally.
And we was on the phone with them.
Yeah, we was on the phone. We was literally on the phone. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm going in.
Like, I'm going home.
Yeah.
They let us go.
Yeah. I was like, yo, that was crazy. Like literally right behind each other. So, you know what I mean? So, you see the kids, you see how they're growing. Like, what do you do for yourself, man? What do Leon do to help? Because the way I want to structure this show is almost like this episode is a mental health situation to help brothers like us. Because, we in our 40s, and there's a lot of brothers that's in their 40s struggling, sitting at home, stuck, trying to figure out things. And I even speak for myself. I've gone through even, being married at home all the time with my wife and my kids, but I've gone to a point where, dog, it was a point where I cut everybody off. I ain't talked to a soul.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Case in point. Like, we didn't talk to each other for years.
Couple of years.
You know what I mean?
But I still got people talking about you. I ain't seen you in 5 years.
Yeah, me too.
I've been in the crib for 5 years.
See?
I mean, I get it. Like, with other guys, there needs to be like an outlet. Not even a therapist, so to speak, but an outlet to where cats can talk, and has to be like-minded cats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't sit in a room with a guy that ain't never had kids or ain't never had a chick, you know what I'm saying, deal with in a dirty foul manner as, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just talking and getting it out. Like, that's all.
Yeah.
Or putting shit to the side and just saying, all right, let me do this. If this work out, then I can cater to this.
Right.
You know?
I like that. Because I think a lot of times it's hard to just talk to someone. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't know what you had going on. You ain't know what I had going on. I think in men, my ego, we don't try to talk to each other like we should, especially when we got like-minded brothers around us.
Well, besides you, if it was anybody else, or you or like Kevin,
right?
Anybody else, I wouldn't feel comfortable because I don't want nobody. I didn't want nobody to talk shit about me behind my back as far as what I was going through, or it was, oh, here come Leon.
Right.
Damn, that nigga got issues. I don't want to hear this nigga issues today.
Because people are trying to use that shit against you as a weakness or something like that. Nah, same thing here. That's the same thing here. Like, bro, when we was running like a lot, we would tell each other things. We kept each other even kill, even mine. You know what I'm saying? So when we finally communicated again, it was on some
nigga.
Right. It's just a bullshit anyway, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's a certain degree as far as talking to another man. Like, you could talk shit to me, hands down. I ain't gonna get offended.
Right.
No matter the next person, no matter how long I've known him, it may not rock like that. You know what I'm saying? And then he might say something that, now I'm offended.
Right. And I get that because that person may not, you know what I mean, that's friendship, sweat equity. Ain't nothing, it's never coming from a malicious manner from me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we talking sports, so we clowning each other anyway. You know what I mean?
But you didn't see me. You didn't see me at my tweaking out point.
And I stood right there like, all right, bro, because I'm an accountability holder, man. I feel like this as friends. Let's talk in a friendship minor way of thinking. As friends, all of us can't be yes men.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? All of us can't just pat each other on the shoulder, man. What you doing is great. That's working. Sometimes we got to check each other, man.
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, I'm not going to never do it in front of everybody. You can tweak out over here and there's a bunch of us together. I'm gonna let you tweet and dare anybody to say anything fuck with you. Yeah. When we get back to the car, bro, that was some bull. Bro, what we doing, dog? What we doing? Like, bro, don't have me out here like this, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. And I always think that's the same thing in return. You know what I mean? Shit, you don't have my back on a bunch of stuff too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There's some things we can't talk about. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? And we done took a bunch of trips, moving around, doing business, doing a bunch of stuff, especially when I ran my own studio. So I think also like this is, this episode is also just, friendship, camaraderie, you know what I mean? Knowing each other, building. Like I said, bro, you're the first person I dealt with when I moved here. Yeah. You know what I mean? I moved here in 2008. Me and you started clicking, I think, what, 2009, if not 2008?
I'm gonna say late 08.
Yeah, I think it was late 08. Yeah,
that's when we started playing. We was balling.
Balling, yup. And I went through a divorce, got with somebody else, and remarried. I done had my whore phases in between that. See?
Yeah, I was going through. I was going through a lot of whole phases.
We all do, man. I think once again it's accountability, man. I think with men, you know what I'm saying, and I know like with this show, Husband Talk, we talk about various different things, communication levels, different things like that. Like, so you've been married before, twice,
yeah,
and been divorced now,
yeah,
twice. Now you in a new situation. What have you learned in those two situations that you're not taking in this situation? Because you've learned some stuff already, and you've said some things that I was like, all right, my boy, seeing the light.
Listen, I learned communication is the key.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, and regardless of who I'm dealing with, or if I need to get my opinion out, I need to get it out, and I just don't need nobody weak to hear me. If I'm speaking, it's not coming from a bad place,
right? And
I had to learn that. Like the past, me explaining things about certain things, it was, I guess, seemed as weakness, and it was played against me. At times,
right?
Not all the time. I wasn't,
right.
Trust me, I wasn't the right brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It just, I was patterning on. I grew up on certain things in a certain manner, and I thought that's what it was supposed to be.
Right.
But past now, just communication, and I just, you know what I mean? Like, I listen.
Right.
I had to learn to listen too.
Yo, you said something. Listening. So with that listening, what that entails when you talk about listening? Like, what are you listening for certain emotional cues that person is having, so you can adjust your way of communication? Like, what are you?
Well, as far as my communication, it comes out how it comes out.
I get that. I get that.
I mean, I may have to apologize sometime, or may have to give a statement in the beginning. I ain't trying to offend you, but
right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I just come from the soul now. Like, bro, like I don't want to have to hide shit. Like, if my big toe is hurting, shorty, look.
Right,
big toe hurting, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
But then I don't want to. I want to speak my mind without having feel like less than a man.
Right.
And that's simple.
No, I get it. Look, I get it. Look, that's why you've seen how long E and I have been together. You met her, when she first came to visit me. You was there.
She was gangster.
She came through and
gangster.
She definitely shut the building down.
Pocket knife and all, bro.
But that's what we built, bro. A level of communication where we can be honest with one another. You know what I mean? Like, without worrying about, you know what I mean? Oh, is this gonna hurt my feelings or hurt her feelings or this, that, and the third? Granted, I also make sure I say it in a way where she can receive it. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned that, because I used to be the same way, just super, here's it go. But then I had to, I want you to be able to receive what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think, you know what I mean? But you learning your person. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you learning your person. At the same time, you learn yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you realize, I got to communicate, and I got to be able to let what I feel out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, so what are your, what are your daily, like, mantras when it comes to just kind of, not going back to that hermit crab way of doing things? What is your daily, like
what I say to myself?
That daily. We do it. We do it. What do you say yourself to make sure you don't go back to what it was? What do you do? What do you try to get into? You know what I mean?
First things first.
Mental health is key.
Yeah. First things first on that, though. I get up and I'm the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I look in the mirror, I'm the shit.
Word.
Now, can't nobody fuck with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless of where my life is going, can't nobody fuck with me on what I'm doing.
Right.
And that's just simple as that. You know what I mean? Now, during the course of the day, bro, after I roll up,
word. Gotta indulge.
After I roll up and get my medication in me, the thoughts is a lot more. All right, what am I gonna do today?
Right.
I'm gonna make this bread today. You know what I'm saying? Even if I can't make bread that day, what I'm gonna do next week?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is I make plans now before I just jumped into shit.
Right.
Now I gotta sit back and think about it, because it's not. as of now, I don't just think about me. I got to think about my lady and how it would affect her for the bullshit that I might get myself
into. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So.
No, accountability is key, man. No, I always feel like that. I'm the same way, bro. I think about, all right, I play, if you know me, bro, I've always pre-planned my moves and what I have going on and what I'm doing. Everything is a method to the madness. Sometimes the madness outweighs the method.
Bro, I was moving reckless, though.
I get it.
If there's money on the table, I leave my kids on the street corner, bro. Not for that purpose,
I get what you're saying.
But I dropped them off real quick to go make that bread. Right. Now I can't do that. Now I'm getting old too, though.
No, yeah, we not young, bro. We not spring chickens no more, son.
Like, I'm tired of arguing.
Yeah.
I'm tired of conversations going left when
bro, we was in our 20s when we connected. Shoot. Because you only a year or two older than me?
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. We were in our 20s when we connected. So we went from our 20s to we in our 40s now.
Late 40s.
I'm mid. I don't know about that late shit. I'm mid. I don't know what he talking about. Middle.
You look older than me, though.
Nah, when they finish looking at this, they'll realize. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Got the grays and all that.
I do got the grays. The grays is fucking disgusting.
I got one gray strand, bro. One gray strand.
Yeah, I got more stressors than stress than you.
Nah, you don't.
Yeah, the grays is crazy. I just cut my own goatee down on the day. I had to do a presentation and whatnot, and I'm like, Shon was looking, growing. I said, bro, I gotta get this off of here real quick.
Yeah, I'm on some new beard stuff. I can't think of it, the name of it, but it's been doing me some justice.
So you over here, DJ Khaled in there? You coloring your hair?
Nah, I ain't coloring. I ain't the beige shit, brother.
I finna say,
bro, this natural.
It's natural.
It's natural.
Yo, now you see why we connect, yo. So all we do is talk joke all day, man.
DJ Khaled.
Because, during COVID, Khaled was gray as I don't know what. Then obviously, Then he done put that color in for me.
I seen a clip. He was walking around with goats.
Yeah, he eat them,
with a dog leash.
He probably eat them, though.
Nah, he vegan.
Huh?
He vegan.
He is not no vegan. He the fattest vegan you ever seen in your life. Excuse my friend. We might cut this out. We might not. He definitely.
Hey, that might give us some more likes.
Yeah, you're right. He's Muslim, but he's he's
unless it's halal. But he ain't going.
Well, you can eat goat.
But that nigga say he vegan. I swear, I thought I heard him say he vegan.
Bro, he is the fattest vegan you ever seen.
I mean, you could be fat and still be vegan.
That's true. I know a couple of them.
I mean, you ain't gonna lose weight all like that unless you.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Hey man, to each his own.
Yeah, word.
To each his
Shout out to you vegans.
Yeah. I got a couple vegan homeboys.
Yeah, I don't know nobody.
My man Dot, he's vegan.
That's a big nigga.
That's all he do is lift weights. I mean, gorillas are vegan. They don't eat any meat.
Not gonna touch that one.
That's the truth, though. They don't eat any vegan, so they just super strong, son. Bro, super strong, son. All you do is lift weights and eat bark.
I just want you to hear what you just said.
Hey,
that's a big nigga. Gorillas are vegan too.
Yeah. That's why I be clowning. That's my brother, though, so it's cool. I apologize. But, back to our shenanigans, because we'll be all over the place, man. But
everywhere.
So like I want to talk about this. So all it shit, other than the two youngest, they about out of school now.
Nah, I got a freshman in high school,
right,
and a junior in high school.
Oh yeah.
And Kyla, the 21-year-old, is out of college.
Right.
I'm gonna say she's a teacher.
Okay.
She works in the Board of Education.
She do? That's what's up. Her little self. So parenting, fatherhood in this era, this especially with the two. You got freshmen, like I have a freshman in high school, and then you also got a sophomore or a junior in college, in high school. We'll talk about them too. How parenting in this digital age, everything digital, trying to at least keep them grounded. At the same time, you and mom ain't together no more. So you over here, they over here, and then they bounce between both of y'all. You know what I mean?
I try to keep it civil, They know I'm always there.
Yeah,
like all they gotta do is call and I show up. I basically tell them on not even a daily basis, but I tell them all the time that I need them to be better than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want me to come to school and embarrass you, them grades better be. Better be.
It better be on point.
Now they got a picture in their head. They don't want to see their daddy coming with a fake afro, with some bell bottom pants. With the butterfly collar shirt, with the top with the taco meat,
fire,
with the elevator shoes.
Yeah,
that's the only thing they could think of that I will come to their school if they do something wrong.
Yup, parent teacher conference. I'm walking in the middle of everything,
like Rick James.
Yup, that's funny, man. Look, I know how the little one is because every time you came over here for the longest, she was with you. She was right there with you.
That's my midget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's me. Like I see me in all four of my kids, but that one,
I get it.
That one scares me, bro. Like she give me that look. I'm like,
and she got your look too. She got it down because y'all fake Chinese looking. All y'all fake Orientals,
bro. I'm just
y'all
naturally
black Orientals.
I'm not Oriental. I'm not Oriental.
I know you not. All of y'all.
Yo,
remember when
tell you what I am.
Remember when Layla? No, not Layla. When Noelle was little, we used to say she looked like the off the backyard against the little backyard against character. When she little, she used to look like that little pink thing. Because Layla was she used to be my road dog. Because I used to go pick her up and be in the car with me all the time, bobbing her little head, just hanging out with me all the time. So
I ain't think my kids were mine when they were born. Let's just be real. They came out blue eyes, pink lips.
They did.
And white.
They did. They did. Their mama light is out of the way. You ain't the darkest person in the world.
Right. But again, I'm not knowing babies come out different color eyes at first. I see a blue-eyed baby. I look back.
Like, what white man you was with?
Yes, sir. I damn sure did ask. It's like,
I like how we digress. This is good.
That was.
So you got them scared, thinking, you gonna come what you would. That's the thing. He will do it. Knowing that you will pull up looking like Rick James leftovers.
Now I got magna cum laude, or Noelle summa cum laude. I think Layla is as a freshman, but they straight A's.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad the way this world is going today.
Yeah.
Yo, whew.
Yeah,
we had it made back then.
Yeah, it's different.
This new age that's going on now is
it's different. I totally agree.
They turned us into the Jetsons, bro.
Yeah. Everything is digital now. Yeah. I mean, we got driving cars, drive on their own. So everything is different. Like Shon, Lil Shon is going into engineering, so that's where he wants to go.
Oh, he's gonna be good at that.
Yeah, I mean, right? He's already he's already darn near into it anyway now. So he's looking to go into engineering. He's going into a digital aspect of it, and he's doing some AI stuff. I don't know what the little one want to do. He hates school right now. But he get all A's, but he hates school. He can't stand it. He don't like being there. He's like, I hate this mess. So I'm hoping he be an entrepreneur and he just figure it out.
So he's bored. He hated it. He's bored.
He got mad work. So we moved him to a different school, and this different school is a charter school. So the curriculum is a lot different than public school curriculum. So he has a ton of work. He does a lot, and he just right at this moment, he 10, bro. At this moment, he just ain't feeling it. Nah. But ain't no dropping out over here, homeboy. Nah. I don't care about none of that. I believe in this, yo. I'm gonna parent. You don't make no decisions on your own. I don't live that life. I ain't from that life where I made my decisions for me. You know what I mean?
Easier said than done when you living in the house with them.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I barely get a question as far as how my kids are supposed to be raised. I just got to come in the back end and be that man and either discipline or speak my mind on how things should be.
Right.
But again,
bro, that's a mean dynamic to think about, man. How did you transition to that? How has it been? Because you went from being in the house all the time, every day. I mean, you up the street, but
yeah, it's not easy, bro.
it ain't.
It ain't because as of now, I got somebody else trying to tell me how to be a parent.
Right.
That ain't never had kids. That ain't never, you know what I'm saying?
I get it. I don't want to touch that one. I get it.
I try to be nice. You know what I'm saying? And I don't say much anymore now. Before I was push a button that I go over that.
Bro, I get it.
Like I just can't. I mean, respect is respect, but yeah, how far do you take that respect when somebody just
I get it, man.
that don't know you?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
We don't want to dwell on it because I know that's gonna spark up a whole conversation. I get it. Yeah, nah, it probably spark up you going over there.
Nah. I ain't with that no more. I ain't on that. Look, unless something happened to the kids,
I'm with you there, my brother.
He can do whatever he want to the woman. You know what I'm saying? But when my kids call me,
right.
It's a wrap. It's a done deal. I'm growing now. Excuse me. I am growing up. I am understanding that at my age, I can't just go slap a nigga.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
honestly, but before?
I get it. Hey, bro. As someone that slapped a few in my day, I get it, bro. I get it, man.
Hey, remember that? No, he's out.
Hey, bro, when I used to run the studio, shoot, you had cats like, yo, you know, especially rappers be around here acting like they the toughest and the toughest. And the engineer have you in a corner crying. And it's like, yeah, let that guy be. Let that guy be, bro.
Nigga crying in the booth.
Plenty of time.
That could have been a song right there.
Word.
Or an outro.
Yeah, either or. Could be something. Could be something, bro. That's funny, man. So, in this media space, because I want to get you into this, where you think you could fit in there? What topics you would like to even discuss in that space?
I mean, I could touch on any topic.
That's true.
I've been through a lot, and living in North Carolina, I done seen some things, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, like, but as long as I can speak my truth or speak what's on my mind and not have to curve it for people.
Nah, yeah, we don't do that over here.
I'm good.
We don't do that over here. I think I got an idea, man. We can have some fun, man. But anything you want to tell the people, anything you want to bring up about yourself, anything you want to give them?
Not yet. Slow process.
Slow process.
I mean, let's just see how this go. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, you know what I mean?
We'll figure it out. Yeah. Well, man, this is Husband Talk. And this is the friendship episode. Yo, we'll catch y'all later, man. I appreciate you all.
Peace out.
This is Leon Bradley. I'm LaShawn. Peace.